guys, it is currently Sunday morning. I made myself a quick little breakfast. It's literally just toast with whatever fruit I had in my fridge. I'm kind of locked in my apartment for a little bit. I'm sure everyone knows what's going on in the world currently, and I'm not going to talk about it too much. But yeah, the Canadian Health Department did just recently drop a statement saying that if you've been in America recently, that you should maybe self-isolate yourself for 2 weeks just to be safe, and also, you know, social distancing in general. So since I was just in New York last week, I am following their guidelines and I'm staying in my apartment. I've been kind of stuck here. It's all good, it's cool. You know, better safe than sorry. I'm totally fine. I have no symptoms. I'm pretty sure I'm all good. But obviously we all have to take precautions, stay healthy, and follow what the professionals tell us to do. But I thought I'd kind of take advantage of that and make today a very productive day, kind of do all the stuff that I've been procrastinating on in my apartment. We'll see how much I get done. For now, I'm just gonna eat my breakfast, chill out for a little bit, because it is still quite early, and we'll take it from there. One thing I did want to add, obviously, is stay informed, guys, stay healthy, wash your hands, all of that, but you know, just listen to what your local health officials say. I'm just listening to mine.
Hello friends, just an important note. I just wanted to say that I understand that not everyone is lucky enough to be able to even work from home while under self-isolation. So you're going to see that later on. This video is sponsored, but I have decided to donate a portion of the sponsorship money towards my local food banks who are helping with struggling families right now. A lot of people are out of work because of the virus and all of that. I'm also going to leave some links down below in case any of you guys want to help out and donate as well. So yeah, links down below. Back to the video.
I am iron deficient, so if I don't take these, I seriously cannot function, and that's why I'm so intense about having my vitamin tracker in my bullet journal habit tracker. Now I can mark that off in my bullet journal. Where's my bullet journal? I don't know if you guys can see this, but my hoodie says "have a good day" right there. So we're gonna have a good day. I'm manifesting it. I'm gonna go take a shower and get ready now. I used to work from home a lot and just like stay in my PJs and look gross, no makeup and uncombed hair. But I actually found that I was less productive being that comfortable, if that makes sense. So getting ready and like actually putting on a little bit of makeup, as ridiculous as it sounds because I'm in my own apartment, it actually helps me be more productive because it really separates my day and helps me get into that work mode. Alright, here's the finished makeup look. I'm gonna finish off my hair and blow dry it, but I have recently been getting a lot of questions about my hair. A lot of you guys know I've been on a bit of a hair journey trying to make my hair as healthy as possible since it has been very damaged. But recently it's been so much better, and that is because I have been using Function of Beauty. And this video actually is sponsored by Function of Beauty, so thank you to them. But I know what you're thinking. You probably heard a lot and you're like, is it really that great? Trust me guys, I am very particular about my hair products, and those of you who have seen my hair journey know that last year in 2019 I was completely bleached out, like white blonde, and I'm not gonna lie, it killed my hair. It was not great. Like I would run my fingers through my hair and it would just feel like straw. I will show you guys the pictures of what my hair looked like last year, like maybe 9 months ago, 8 months ago, when my hair was completely fried versus now. I've actually been trying it out for the past month or so, actually a bit over a month by now, just to make sure that it's something that I actually do love. So if you don't know what Function of Beauty is, they are a custom hair care company. All you have to do is fill out this quiz with your hair care needs and goals and all of that, and you can even customize the color of the shampoo and the scents, and then they give you your own hair care line. So this is mine. As you can see, I've been through quite a bit considering I have only had this for a month or so, and it's so cute because look, it says Function of Amanda on it, so I think that's a fun touch. Mine is very focused on obviously damaged hair and healing that and moisture and all of that, but my favorite thing is that I was able to choose a scent. I just made all of them pear scented, and it's just like my favorite smell ever. They have masks and serums, so this mask has been one of my favorites. I wish you guys could just feel my hair now versus how it felt even just a couple months ago. So if you do want to try out Function of Beauty for yourself, be sure to click the link in my description box below. And I also have a coupon code for you guys so you can get 20% off your first purchase. All right, let us get this hair dried. Alright, so my hair is done and dried and my makeup is complete as well. Now I'm actually going to be doing my weekly spread live stream. On my Instagram, I do these live streams every weekend where I set up my bullet journal spread for the week. I do it whenever possible, whenever I can, not every weekend, but recently I've been doing it pretty frequently, so you guys are gonna get to see how I set that all up. I know a lot of you guys join me every single week on the lives and they're super fun. I'm actually getting pretty hungry, but it'll have to wait till after the live stream. The show must go on. Yes, the white table is not actually a table. It's just this background that I put down. Just some behind the scenes secrets. Part about doing these is finding the right angle so that I can read the comments and do the bullet journal at the same time. Alright, so here's the live stream setup. I get a lot of questions about how I do the live stream. So this is a gooseneck phone stand. I just got it from Amazon. We have the phone that's filming my spread. I have my big pencil case ready to go. I do need to get some music going though. This is one of my favorite chill lo-fi playlists, which I always listen to whenever I do these live streams. This one's called Cafe BGM Channel, and this particular playlist is Studio Ghibli, Jazz and Bossa Nova. We are doing it. Hello guys. Alright, I'm kind of doing 3 things at once right now, y'all. I'm filming a vlog, and I'm also gonna try to film a TikTok while I do this live stream. So it might be a bit chaotic, excuse me if it is, but you know, chaos is kind of my brand. Update, the live stream was a little chaotic. Those of you who were there know. Basically what I do after every live stream is I take a picture of my spread and post it for the people who weren't able to join me or who just want the pictures. So I'm just going to take that. I just take a bunch of pictures as soon as the live stream is over so that it makes it easier for me. Like the background's already set up and everything, and then I edit them right on my phone and post it right after. I probably shouldn't have drank that much coffee before my live stream because I was all over the place, but you guys want to see how my TikTok turned out? Let me see if I can show you. And you guys can watch it on being stuck in my apartment is making me go crazy a little bit, I think. Alright, I'm gonna go edit this picture so that I can post it and I can finally have lunch and calm down a little bit from this.
I can usually edit my weekly spread photos pretty fast at this point because I've done so many of them. But just in case anyone was wondering, I edit all of my bullet journal spread photos directly on my phone. This is just an app called Snapseed. I've talked about it before, but look at the difference. This is before, this is after. I had no studio lights on and the photo looks like it's in a very well-lit area. So yeah, just a little quick tip for you. That's the app that I use. I'm gonna post this now and we are done.
I sit on the floor. Well, actually I'm sitting on a floor cushion, but I eat here a lot. Mostly when my table is too messy to eat at. Anyway, I am eating a salad. This salad, what's in it? There's some beets, some grapes, kale, squash. I've been eating pretty healthy lately, which is good. But I've also been like working out a lot more recently too, which I never did. When I was on my break, I was able to like get into a routine and sort of reevaluate my health, my physical health a lot, well, as well as my mental health, but my physical health, so it's been good. As usual, I must watch something while I eat. It's a rule. After lunch, I do have a little bit of administrative work to do, like emails, a couple of video edits and stuff like that, so I will probably do that. I also need to organize my receipts and my finance stuff, so it'll be boring stuff. I will be sure to check in. Fold my massive pile of laundry here. I actually find it relaxing to fold laundry because I'll just watch something. I feel like I watch too many videos. This entire video is me saying, I'm gonna get this task done while I watch a video. So anyway, now you guys know how much content I consume on a daily basis. Nice and fresh and clean and ready for me to jump in tonight when I sleep. Alright friends, it is currently almost 5 p.m. I did get some work done, some of the administrative work that I needed to get done. Oh, the sirens are going off. And I did edit a little bit. I didn't film it, but I am feeling a little bit sluggish and unmotivated right now. I'm not sure if it's just the whole isolation thing. But in my experience, when I tend to feel like this, I need to take a break or eat food. You know when you feel like you haven't done that much even though you did. That's how I feel. Like, I feel like even though I spent a solid 3 hours working on stuff and getting things done, I don't have that sense of accomplishment yet. I don't know. We will work on it. So I'm gonna take a little bit of chill time, maybe read a book. Man, I'm ahead of schedule. Who am I? The book that I was reading a little bit of is this beautiful book. It's called The Dust Has Grown Flowers, and it's actually just a book of illustrations and poems, but it's by this artist that I really love on Instagram. But they put out this book and it's so beautiful. I actually got this a while back, but I'm only now getting a chance to sort of flip through it. But like, look at these illustrations, guys. These are so beautiful. And there's some like longer and shorter poems and some with larger illustrations, but I just think it's like the most lovely little book. And some of the illustrations I get super inspired by. Where's my favorite one that I have passed by? Hold on. Oh, this one. I like this particular spread because it just like fills up the page very nicely. Yeah, that's what I'm currently looking through right now. I know there's so many of these types of books with illustrations and poems, but if you guys happen to have any that you recommend, so I really like ones that are super unique. Oh my god, what? I didn't even realize there's this little cutout in it that just came out. But yeah, stuff like this that's really unique and beautiful. And if you guys have anything that you recommend, let me know in the comments below. Okay, we can eat these. This is kind of a boring snack, but these do not contain milk, eggs, peanuts, soy, tree nuts, sesame, seafood, or sulfites. Some of you guys might know this, but I have a lot of food allergies. I'm allergic to peanuts, nuts, fish, and shellfish. You know, this is the life I live. Oh my god, I've been meaning to reorganize my stationery. I did do a reorganizing my stationery video a while back, and since then I've collected a lot of stationery. So I ordered these things over here, these containers, and I have some big plans for them. So let me know if you guys want to see an updated video of me organizing all of this, because since this video where I did all of that, I got this cart, which is still not fully organized, and then I also have some plans for these. So I'll do an updated video, but I also wanted to show you guys, while we're on the topic of reorganization, I kind of cleaned out my makeup collection. I actually have never really shown a full in-depth thing to you guys because it used to be so messy. There was no organization. I had a lot of old makeup. So I finally got rid of all the expired stuff, and like, okay, well, it's not as satisfying on camera because it still looked kind of messy, but I promise you, if you saw how it looked before, you would be in shock. It's finally like not overflowing, and I even organized my palettes and stuff. Oh, I managed to snag the Sailor Moon ColourPop collection palette, and it's so cute. I did do a look with this purple eyeshadow, and it's really cute, but I want to use the rest of the palette soon. Anyway, that's a little bit about my reorganization life. Actually, I've been meaning to reorganize a lot of things in my life, like my closet and also this bookshelf behind me. It's getting too much. There's a lot of albums and books on it and notebooks. I feel like that's a full day project. A couple of days reorganizing stuff always takes longer than you think. Okay, I am back into comfy clothes, but I actually finished all my work that I had to do. I did do some of my tax stuff. It was boring, so I didn't film it, but now that it is dinner time, it's like 6:30, I've allowed myself to change back into my sweatpants. This is just how I divide my day out, guys, so that I don't feel like I'm literally trapped in my apartment. You know, you gotta separate it out. But anyway, Dinner time for me, I have very minimal food left. I have some leftover food, but they're not enough to make a full meal, if that makes sense. Like, I have some vegetables and I have a couple leftover chicken tenders, but this together would not be enough, especially considering I only had a salad for lunch. So I decided to treat myself a little bit. I found some, this is instant noodles, black bean sauce ramen. So I'm gonna make that and have it with my meal. It's kind of a jumble, kind of a mess. Not really the most gourmet meal of all time, but you know, we're out here. But I will begin making this is chicharroni. Never tried it, but we will see. I don't really know if that's enough water. It says 500 milliliters, but I didn't measure. The directions are a little bit confusing. Leave it to me to not be able to cook instant noodles, but I'm just kind of confused here.
Put noodles and flakes into 500 milliliters of boiling water and cook for 5 minutes and 30 seconds. We are currently doing that. Please remove water from noodles, remain 8 spoons of water, and put liquid sauce into noodles. Stir fry more than 1 minute and 30 seconds, and then simmer until 2 tablespoons of sauce is left and is ready to serve.
There's a lot that just happened in those 2 sentences. They were like, remove water, stir fry, simmer. This is too much for me. You know what? We'll figure it out. You know, I'm sure it'll turn out fine. You know, it looks pretty decent actually, not gonna lie. And then apparently we're supposed to simmer until there's just 2 tablespoons of sauce left and it's ready to serve. So I will simmer. You simmer. Bone apple teeth, my friends. Let's try this. I'm really curious about this instant ramen that I made. The one where I might have messed up. Alright, ready? As expected, it's instant noodles. How can you go wrong? Ooh, very hot though. I'm really not an elegant eater. I'm very sorry. Alright, so I'm going to finish off my day by filling out my bullet journal at the end of the day. So I already did my vitamins. I flossed. I'm going to floss again, but later in the night. And did I do something for fun? I kind of did. I mean, I read a little bit, right? So that counts. And then for the mood tracker, it's pretty good today, so I'm going to go with this color. Color her in very quickly. I think that's pretty much it for today. I don't know, I'm feeling like I want to kind of cuddle up and watch some Netflix or something and just end off the day very chill. I'll probably sleep pretty early because I had kind of an early morning. But I hope you guys enjoyed following me around. I mean, I guess you weren't really following me around, you were just following me around my apartment. Nonetheless, hopefully you enjoyed. I always say this whenever I film these Get Productive With Me videos, but it truly does help me be more productive, especially when I'm stuck at home like this, because I feel like you guys are there to keep me accountable. So, I mean, I was relatively productive today. I got a lot of work done on some secret projects, and I did a lot of housework. So I think we can call today a productive success. Maybe you guys were also working while you were watching this video, so fist bump. Please stay healthy and happy. I hope you're having a great week, and I will talk to you in the next video. As usual, keep doodling. Bye guys.